So Justin, are you able to catch their ball?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's try. No, it doesn't seem like it. It does not seem that I am.
We made a noble sacrifice for the sake of education. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. We are playing Sparc on PlayStation VR. Zach is joining me, and we are watching Justin play a little bit. Hi.
Somewhere. Oh, he's in virtual reality.
He's in virtual reality.
I'm here, guys.
You're here. So Sparc is a competitive game that kind of places you and another player in a virtual environment where you're lobbing a ball back and forth.
Yes.
Kind of like mix of ping pong, a little bit of tennis, a little bit of... A lot of different sports.
You've seen some of these elements before.
I have seen some of them before,
but not in VR.
No. I mean, not in this one. Not with the glistening, beauty of Sparc. So Justin is actually just trying some challenges right now. Justin, how does it feel to be in this corridor?
This feels super cool. It feels rad as heck.
This was Justin's first time playing Sparc, and he was already feeling into it.
And so Sparc comes to us from CCP Games, right? Developers of one of my favorite VR titles, Eve Valkyrie.
Eve Valkyrie, and obviously just a story developer, a lot of experience both in competitive and online games. So they have a lot of experience with this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And trying to get some cool ricochet shots here, and it's not working.
Now, we went through the tutorial recently, and there's actually a lot of stuff in this game, including the fact that your ball loses its charge once it passes a certain point in the map, and so you have to catch it to regain its charge. You have a shield. You have little knuckle guards that you can block. You can deflect the ball back to. So there's a lot you can do here. Justin literally just started, but he's giving it his college try.
Yeah, show us your mitts a little bit here, Justin. What are you working with?
Yeah, wait, he's working against the clock.
Oh yeah, oops.
It's just running. Okay.
Okay, I beat
there we
the
go.
game.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
Nice. Let me see those mitts.
Check out these mitts.
Yeah.
What do those do?
They spark.
So I usually have these knuckle guards up in front here that I can deflect the ball with.
Okay.
Or if I hold the trigger, I can catch it, and then I let go when I throw. Let's go out. Let's maybe play an actual game.
Let's do another
one more challenge course.
Here.
Okay.
So
let's do deflection course, I guess.
Yeah, do it.
Is that what you or what did you just do?
I did a throwing.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, worth noting, this is primarily a competitive game.
Yeah.
But we're a little nervous, right?
I was supposed to deflect that. I tried to catch it.
Oh, Justin!
Oh, wait. So yeah, when you're holding this, you get a shield.
Yeah, which is probably a little easier to deflect with.
But you can also punch it without the shield, right?
Yes.
Or block it. Okay.
Well, with your knuckle guards, but they're significantly
I think that's
smaller.
only in beginner mode.
Oh, we'll find out.
There we go. Okay, yeah. So you gotta try and angle it by deflecting.
This is so rad, man.
Who knew that hitting a ball with a paddle to the other side of the screen would be so rewarding?
This is the future of video games right here.
I
mean, when you put the sci-fi polish on it, that's when Ryan Clements gets interested.
No doubt.
In sports.
The
so close.
The aesthetic is fantastic.
Yeah, and it's also, that's kind of the fun thing about Sparc, is that there's a purity to it where I feel like you drop anyone into this game once they get the feel of deflecting and using, grabbing the ball with the gloves. I mean, you get the point right away just by looking at it.
So
Justin,
even if I'm not actually hitting this target, it feels really cool to be doing this. Oh, I'm so close.
You're close. That's all that matters. You're 70 seconds in, and you're just.
I've hit two targets. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Right, let's switch hands. Those corner shots are pretty tricky.
I mean, this is exactly like we're showing you that there is some skill to be found that you need to develop here, because you need to read the environment, you need to read the trajectory of the ball, you need to read the angle of your shield.
There we go.
Justin is doing better than I could do, though, because I'm
getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Do you need to be holding a ball in order to get that shield up?
Yes.
Okay, got
Interesting. Okay.
Bling. Clank.
So, yeah, if I let go, it just kind of floats there and I have nothing.
So I think at E3, and I'm guessing at the upcoming PlayStation Experience, we'll have this as well. But we had 2 Sparc setups right next to each other, and had some riveting multiplayer matches. You can imagine how much you can kind of get into this, especially when it's someone that's like in the same room as you.
So Justin, are you like? Can you tilt the shield as well in different directions?
So that's how you get like the cool angles. On the shots.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot there to try and get a feel for.
And do you have to like pass the ball to the other hand when you change?
Yeah. So when I did that, I let go of one and grab it with the other.
Nice. You got it. You got to do this. And then we're gonna go into.
There we go.
Yeah.
One more.
What? Why are there more?
You got this.
Bonus round.
Nice.
Yay!
Cool.
Yay, we did it.
The first deflection course.
Cool.
Should we try?
Let's just try one. Let's just try one.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's do this.
You need to lean in more, Justin.
I do.
Or maybe less.
I think you're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like, do we?
Mm-hmm.
You touch gloves.
Oh, I have to hold the button.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, here we go. We're in another match.
All right, Justin.
Justin, this.
Oh, I'm orange now.
This is your time to shine orange. Oh man, it's a standoff.
Game on.
Oh,
already has
we're off to a strong
a point
start.
on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1-0.
Should we just quit now?
Sorry.
Hubris, always risky.
I was trying to reach a little too far to save that one there.
Nice and slow lob.
Oh.
That was out of my strike zone.
Nice. Oh, no, they caught that.
Oh, yeah, I caught that one. There we go.
So, Justin, are you able to catch their ball?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's try. No, it doesn't seem like it. It does not seem that I am.
We made a noble sacrifice for the sake of education. Grabbed. Beautiful. Those effects, the sound design in this is so superb, too.
Fit and finish. Fantastic. Wouldn't expect any less from our friends at CCP.
At CCP, exactly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Got it. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Nice. Good switch. Oh.
Yeah.
And do you need to hit them?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Just the little space behind him, I think.
Oh, got it. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Justin is trying very carefully not to hit me in the face.
Yeah.
It's okay. Hey, this is a close match here. A pitcher's duel, as they say.
Oh.
So I guess there's something to be said strategically for like, if you see a ball's trajectory is way outside, then like don't even pay attention to it.
It's a ball, not a strike.
Yeah. This is just so riveting. I mean,
know. Sorry. I forgot I was supposed to be commentating. I was like absorbed in Justin's strategy.
See, Ryan, aren't sports great?
I know they are fun, but they're probably. I would enjoy them more if they actually involved giant holographic arenas and laser spheres ricocheting from one side to the other.
But what would not be improved by that?
You could cook with laser spheres.
Right.
You could drive with laser spheres.
Imagine if our office looked like this.
I don't know if we'd get more or less work done if this was our office environment.
There's only one way to find out.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to make a request to, there's Justin, I think you got it. Oh!
I'm the winner!
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sparc on PlayStation VR. Good job, Justin.
Good game, good game.
Thank you for joining me, Zach.
Good game.
And we will see you next time, folks.
PlayStation